Hey, this is Dan.
And Bob.
From Gigaboots.com, and welcome to our first impression of the E3 2011 trailer for Resident Evil Revelations on the 3DS. Why didn't that end with 3DS, Bob? Every 3DS game should end with 3DS.
Because they already had the Mercenaries 3D.
You know why?
Why?
You know why they didn't end it with 3DS? Because it's gonna get ported. Seriously. That would just be hilarious if that's why. But
yeah, that would be a pretty interesting explanation there.
Yes, it really would. That would be hilarious. I mean, honestly, I want to see this game on the Vita. Vita has a lot of ported graphics and an OLED screen.
And dual RTX.
And turtleneck and chain. In any case, let's start this trailer. It's going up. It's going up. I'm liking this. Her clothes are on, Bob. I'm just disappointed.
So yeah,
the
a
SS
lot of
rape.
this is supposed to take place on a ship, like we're seeing here.
Ah, shit! Catch tells it's about to go down.
Apparently,
slight bumping.
Yeah, textures don't look so great, but
it's a 3DS title, you know.
It is.
They only got 64 megs to work with system data, like the total data, and then from what I understand, there's a 4 megs of VRAM. So, yeah, you can see these creepy little bastards they invented for this game.
Yeah.
That's the creepiest Resident Evil enemies have been in a while. I don't understand what's coming out of their mouth, but it looks like a bloated sausage of a tongue, and that concerns me more.
And
than,
it might be for eating brains. Honestly.
Who knows? Now, we would like to note right now, this trailer is much higher res than the game will actually play.
Yeah.
That's very important to note. It is so much higher res than the game will play. Like, under half as high of a res.
Yeah.
Fourth as many pixels. But in any case, you got this new character. One of the two.
Yeah.
New characters. Got a shot of a beret back there. I wonder if it's a throwback to...
yeah, it might be Kroger or Kruger or whatever his name was. And
yeah,
that
Kruger.
might be Hunk.
Yeah.
These things could happen.
These things could happen. Resident Evil fans say words. In any case, you get the second tease, which is just confusing, so I'm not going to talk.
Slow down.
We're almost there, Jessica.
I certainly hope so. My feet are killing me. Hey, are you even listening?
I think they thought that was really funny.
Maybe. But I think it's more of a tease like, oh, Chris is actually out here. He's on some snowy mountain, and that's... because we know that Jill is looking for Chris.
On the boat.
On the boat.
So it's a trap!
It is.
Or he was there, and then he left, and he had to escape because that shit went down.
Flew to the mountains. Okay.
Yeah.
Chris can do that. Maybe this might even be like a story alternating between the two.
I really hope so. Yeah. Honestly, it's not like Resident Evil to show something like that. Plus, you have the two teams. They're each two teams of two.
Yeah.
So that seems very much like what's going to happen here. You know, you'll play them for this part, and then the other group for another part, and that's really interesting. I appreciate that type of storytelling. They haven't really done that in Resident Evil ever. You've had A side and B side, but you haven't really switched. Hey, who knows? Maybe this is an A side and a B side. You know, you play as Team Boat and then Team Snow.
No.
Man, I wish Team Snow was taken up by Snow from Final Fantasy 13. Just like 5 of him running around.
That'd be terrifying.
They're optimistic as hell, and they're like, we can stop the nuke. Let's just punch it.
So you're retarded.
Boom.
But I'm kind of upset that we just keep seeing Chris and Jill over and over again.
What? You mean there are people in this continuity other than Chris and Jill and Chris? What about Chris? What about Jill? They should. You're right. They should have games with Chris and Jill instead of Jill and Chris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
But
Capcom.
yeah, they bother adding more characters, and then like they make these new characters add instead of bring back old ones.
Okay. You know what? You know what?
What?
Clearly, they should just redesign Chris with some long white hair, and he lives in France, and
he eats tacos. Why not?
French tacos.
French tacos. It does.
French tacos. New Chris loves French tacos and grunge music.
They're like crepes.
They're like crepes. Yeah. Wow. They're nothing like crepes. Tacos are just
no. These are French tacos. That's why they're like crepes.
Crocos? Are those crocodile tacos? In any case, we have really gotten off on a tangent here. Thanks for watching this completely out of it video. First impressions of Resident Evil Revelations E3 2011 trailer. go ahead and go to gigaboots.com to see some first impressions with way more.
Yeah, more
analysis.
depth. I mean, we didn't even talk about how we saw that you can move while in aiming mode and how it looked like Jill had some sort of little dodge thing.
We just did.
But now we've dapped, so I think we made it a little bit better.
We're good. We brought it back there. Daps.
Daps.
Boom.
Explosion.